Hey guys, it's David here and welcome back to another Davey P Reviews. Again, apologies for how late this video is. It's just obviously with Christmas, my work scheduling, it was kind of hard to find in the time to do this video, but I'm here now, so let's get on with it. So today's film, Jennifer's Body. This should be an interesting one, guys. So enough of the intro, let's dive right in. So, Jennifer's Body is a 2009 supernatural horror black comedy film that was written by Diablo Cody, who you may remember also wrote the film Juno, and is also produced by Jason Reitman, who again directed Juno and also another film, Up in the Air, which I think were really successful films. And the film is directed by a very talented director, Karen Kusama, that's it. So, let's skip on to the story, or the plot of the film. So, the film revolves around two childhood friends, Jennifer Check, played by Megan Fox, and her best friend, Anita Lesnicki, or Needy, as she's referred to, played by Amanda Seyfried. So they just go to visit this bar to check up this band that's from the city playing out into the country, which is also Devil's Kettle in this film. So they go out and something tragic happens. The bar burns to the ground and both the main characters survive. And Jennifer's in shock and the band sort of takes her away to recover, leaving Anita on her own. And just when she's phoning up her boyfriend, terrified who should be back at the door but Jennifer, and she's covered in blood. And we're all like, why is that? So apparently the band wants to get fame and stardom, and by doing that it wants to sacrifice a virgin to Satan in order to get fame and stardom. I wonder if the Rolling Stones did something like that. So they've sacrificed Jennifer Check thinking that she's a virgin, but oh guys, you should know, somebody looking like Megan Fox, a virgin? Highly doubt it. So that plan backfires and now a demon inhabits Jennifer's body and she keeps going around killing boys one by one. And it's up to Anita, or Needy, to stop her. And that's it. That's pretty much your movie. So what did I like about this movie? Well, I did like Megan Fox. Yeah, surprise, what a shock. She does a very good job in this film portraying a selfish, narcissistic cheerleader cliche in those movies, because like they always act the same way. It's just like, oh, I'm too good looking, or it's like, I can get any boy I want. So it's like, yeah, the typical selfish cheerleader that we all get. And Anita, she does a very good job as well. She sort of portrays Amanda Seyfried, she portrays Needy as the sort of geeky, know-it-all woman at the time, and some of the supporting characters as well, some of them are good and some of them are unfortunately bad, but I'll get onto that in the dislike portion of the video here. I sort of like the premise of it is interesting, but again, unfortunately it wasn't really well developed, because this is supposedly a supernatural horror black comedy, and unfortunately when I was thinking that, it's just like there weren't moments that were really scary and there weren't moments that made me laugh out loud funny, you know. You could snigger at times, it's just like at moments, but you're just like, I want to be entertained, I want to be howling with laughter, or I want to be frightened to the core. And unfortunately this film doesn't give you that, really. So I think with that in mind, I should now get on to what I disliked about this film. Again, like I just said, there some of the scary moments are not that scary. Some of the funny moments are just not that funny. And I wanted to say this before, like the supporting characters, some of them are good, like Needy's boyfriend, like he's okay. But he has like a monotone voice throughout the entire film, and you're just like, you just want him to emote, you know. But unfortunately he's just got one monotone voice that he just keeps saying, like even when he's worried, he's like, oh, needy, I think you need to go and see a shrink. I'm not saying that just to get under your skin or something like that. And it's just like, oh my god, dude, just act, emote, have a different emotion going on, like act worried. But no. And another thing I really disliked about this film is how the boys are sort of dumbfounded or, you know, dim-witted when it comes to girls. I can give you two examples. The first of Jennifer's victims, this boy, she sort of makes out with him in the woods. He's a bit distraught because his best friend was killed in that fire at the pub. And he's getting seductive with Jennifer in the woods, and he's just like, "You're warm, why are you so warm?" And he, and it's just like, oh my god. And it's just like, even when she's saying like, "Oh, do you miss your friend?" Of course. And it's like, "Well, you're gonna see your buddy really soon. What do you mean, like in heaven someday?" And I'm like, oh my god, Jesus, that was just... A normal, intelligent boy wouldn't react that way, but... Yep, that's unfortunately what we're given. Example number two is the next victim, Colin. He's the sort of gothic, dark, emotional character, and he luckily manages to get a date with Jennifer. And where does she take him to? She takes him to this suburban area where this house is under construction, and then he's sort of like getting scared a couple of times, and then like when he gets into the room, there's like candles, there's a radio, and there's like workbenches and everything all around, so it's like obviously still under construction. And she just goes, "You made it." And then he goes, "What's going on? This isn't really your house, is it?" "No, dude, what gave it away? Was it the fact that there's work helmets there, there's a workbench there? I mean, Jesus Christ, like, no, the boys have no sense of intelligence whatsoever, which really infuriates the hell out of me, because, like, oh, anyway. I thought I might express as well, like, a little story time here for you guys, because me, my best mate Craig, and Harrison, we went to see this film when it came out in 2009, and I was aware of who Megan Fox was by seeing the Transformers movie, but I didn't know who she was really at the time. And we were watching the film, and then we get to the intimate scene between the two main characters where Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried are making out with each other. It was a gentle kiss at first, and then it gets heavy when they start lying on top of the bed. And I can remember everybody in the audience, like everybody in the cinema, was just like sort of looking at each other, just going and you're just thinking to yourself, like, what could break the tension there? And then there's a guy in the left hand corner of the screen, just when it got hot and heavy there, he just shouts out, "Oh yeah!" The whole room erupted with laughter, and I thought to myself, that was got to be like the funniest thing that has ever happened to us guys at the cinema. And I will never ever forget that, because that was the one time where all the audience just like interacted with each other in a humorous way. And I thought, that will never be erased from my mind. It was just like, it was a really perfect memory. Final thoughts out of 5. Again, like I've emphasized before, it's a horror, a supernatural horror, but wasn't really scary. It's supposed to be a black comedy, but it wasn't really funny. I would probably give this film 3 out of 5. I mean, there were moments I liked, some moments that I disliked, and it's not like... so yeah, definitely worth like in the halfway point there. So if you do like your sort of tongue-in-cheek horror comedy, then this film's for you. And if not, I would probably stay away from it or just forget about it, guys. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I really had a good time making it. So if you liked what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel for furthermore content. And I will see you guys next week for another gaming video. So take care, guys.